Good Thursday morning, everybody. This is Grace, and pardon the echo and the fan if you hear it. I'm not going to be on camera, but I want to talk about what I want to talk about is this feeling of being in like an alternate universe. Okay, and first I'm going to say I'm not a healthcare professional provider. This is just my opinion. This isn't counseling advice or anything along that line. Read the disclaimer in the description box below this video on YouTube. Got that out. But alternate universe. Okay, both of us, Adam, he's my ex-husband. We've both been saying that it's often we feel like we're, suddenly switched into an alternate universe, and it is because something that might have worked today won't work tomorrow. And I think many people will recognize that as a form of gaslighting, narcissistic gaslighting, and it can be somebody we know or not even somebody we know, just the way situations go. And I'm going to give an example of something that is not the situation, but I think a lot more people can understand it. And I'll be right back to do that. Oh, and this is something that's been going on for the past few days for me. I was going to do that October in Vlogtober, a video blog every day for the month of October. But something in my world happened, and it was suddenly alternate universe. Things that were working before didn't work anymore, and yeah, it threw me off, and I was just, I had other things also, getting my glasses, and that took time, and still haven't gotten them. Of course, they're being made. 2 days of that, and work, and other stuff. So, anyway, but here's the example. An example would be, say you start a new job. Like I said, this is not the situation for me, but or anybody I know. But you get a new job, and you've been looking for a job for a long while, and you get this new job. And on the first day, your boss, tells you that we're going to say it's a male this time, he wants you to do X, Y, Z on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And on Tuesdays and Thursdays, he wants you to do ABC. Okay, so that's great to you. You won't get bored. You got something to do every day at work. Something different from the day before, or you know what I mean, every other day. So you do that, and you work there for months. And during those few months, you notice it's like a revolving door job. People come in. People who were there when you started, they're leaving. Every time you turn around, somebody's leaving. They're not, quitting, and somebody new's coming in. And you've seen it before. It's a revolving door job, and you're not going to go there. You're going to just keep to yourself, and not saying things to the boss, not get engaged. Don't engage. And so you don't tell the boss that you think that whole thing of just sticking to those days is not good, because some of the work might need to be done on the day that's not usually worked on, because it's like a higher priority. But you're not going to say anything. So you're not going to engage. So sure enough, after a few months, the boss comes to you and says, "Why aren't you doing this? This is a higher priority." And you say, "Well, you told me to do it these days." And the boss says, "Well, you should know that something high priority, you need to do it on the other days, even if it's not the day for it." You say, "Okay, sure." You're not going to engage. You just, okay, that kind of thing. So you do. You continue doing it, just like the boss said. And you know what's going to happen. A few months later, the boss is going to come back and say that change your universe once again, put you in another alternate universe, and say, "No, I told you you were supposed to do XYZ on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and ABC on Tuesday, Thursday." You're not going to win. No matter what, you're not going to win. And then that is somebody who's going to upset your universe, put you in an alternate universe all the time. Okay, now, in this kind of situation, it took you a long time to find that job and all that stuff. But we live in an alternate universe on this anyway. You have a job. Go get another job. I don't know how many years it's been now, but in the past, if you were working at a job and you went to apply for a job at somewhere else, they would question, "Why are you wanting to leave?" They'd go down that road. But these days, for I don't know how many years now, it is they want you to be working and have a job, and they're not going to call that employer to find out anything about you. They want to steal you from that employer. okay? Because you're working, obviously, somebody wants you, kind of thing. Yeah. So people who have been unemployed, this is what I've seen in my corner of the world, that are, diligently going out there trying to find a job. They're not going to unless, it's just a fluke. Or as I have seen myself and other people that warned me and said, this is what it is, it's a job nobody wanted at all. That's why they can't keep people. That's why they'll hire people that aren't working, because it's a job nobody wants at all. It's a really terrible boss. And yeah, that would be the case. Or collective narcissism going on there at that job, where the people who are the slackers push anybody out that's going to actually do their job. Something along that line. So anyway, alternate universe. Total alternate universe. And it's sad to, like I said, something just happened to me this week, and it was something that's not along that line. It's not really in my control. It's just an alternate universe. And my solution is move on. Plain and simple. But it took me a long time to get it all set up. So I'm just going to flip it, go on, move to something else. But it did, give me that little moments of really, once again, another alternate universe when something worked yesterday is not going to work today, that kind of thing. Anyway, that's enough on this one. I've already made another video this morning, just one clip of it. But anyway, enough for now. I'll talk to you later. Bye.